Okay, our mandatory cutscene to show we are heading back to the surface. And we're right back into the Republic base. Awesome. Okay. Let's go on a bit of a walk. Okay, so Roland's asking about us. He's asking what we found out. I mean, both are true, but this is probably more pertinent to what we just did. So your construction woke something up. Something was down there, living in the rift by the Colto? Yeah, a gigantic Phyraxan shark that drove all the Selkath insane. That's an understatement. They ate people. Soylent Green is people. Yeah, that's a little appropriate. Few scientists have survived. It's good to know. What happened to the facility? Was it damaged? Well, at least he showed concern for people before he asked about the selfishing. The Colto seems to have been contaminated. That's a lot worse than he expected. Might have been better to lose the entire facility rather than damage the Colto supply. This must remain entirely secret. We cannot allow anyone to find out that we damaged the Colto production or would be banned permanently from the planet. We can only hope the damage that was caused will go away in time. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need, and for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map? Yes, thank you very much. That I appreciate you showing concern for me. Helping us, you helped yourself. And dark side points. Oh, how does Groggy look now? Yep, I don't want to be alone in a room with him. Oh, he is actually scary. Alright, let's get out of here and begin our departure. I guess. Nope, wrong room. We're gonna head out this way, and we're gonna head out this door. Cutscene. Cutscene? Oh. Drama. I think. Stop, human. Okay, this is gonna be drama. The flow of Colto to the surface has been virtually cut off, with what does arrive corrupted. Ooh, Groggy's gonna be in trouble. Oh, he's gonna be in so much trouble. You have been known to have asked questions about this, and our spy monitors in the Republic Embassy recorded you leaving in a submersible that descended to the Harakert rift. I can explain. You'll come with us immediately to answer for your actions, or we will be forced to take you by force. Do I have a third option? Or is that just leave immediately? Oh, we tried that before. I haven't done anything. That'll be for us to decide, human. Yep, that's probably how I should have expected it to go. Yep. This is going to be the third trial in Manaan. And, I don't think it's going to go that well. I think the cards are stacked against me on this one. Although we did get Sunry out on at least a life sentence rather than, death. Better than nothing, I guess. If they can do that, the whole system could... Ooh! Oh! Not for outsiders. That's interesting. Anyway, the Harakert Rift is the most precious resource in Manaan, and anything that threatens it or the Colto it produces threatens our entire species. Oh, I might have accidentally just contributed to genocide. Or at the very least, the decline of the Selkath. Yeah, they're very threatened by this. They believe I'm going to have a hard time explaining my role in this incident adequately. They admire the Republic and the Order, though. So that's something. Yeah, there's no amount of goodwill that's going to come back from this. The flow of pure Colto has stopped coming up from the ocean floor. Your submersible arose at approximately the same time this occurred. We have deemed you responsible. I should probably start answering for myself at this point. If the Republic has broken its neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions shall be very grave indeed. Okay. What have you done to the Kolto supply? We warn you, human, if you lie to us, we will know. The Sith were trying to poison the Kolto supply. I guess you'd find out anyway. The harvesting machinery released a toxin into the water. Yeah, it's worth a shot. The Sith were down at... I actually pulled it off? I actually lied to them? How could the Sith have been down there when we had... Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. What? Is this more stuff that they've been talking about when we monitor the rift constantly? How could the Sith have approached it without us knowing? Oh. I could have just gotten the Sith in trouble. They had built a station down there already. I find that highly unlikely. How could we have missed such a large undertaking? I turned the Republic doing something really horrible into pinning something on the Sith, and they're innocent in this. They are actually innocent in this. Our own... Do they have a station down there too? Did the Selkath keep their own... Some of the members of this trial might not know. Oh... Oh, there are divisions in the ranks. Okay. Maybe some Selkath were helping them. Some Selkath? This just got really interesting really fast. Selkath would not be helping off-worlders to disrupt our most valuable resources. Unless they got a cut of the profit themselves. They've already attempted to seduce our young away from us. Who's to say they hadn't corrupted someone else? Thank you for pointing that out. This trial might actually turn out well for me. This trial might actually turn out well for Groggy. Holy crap. Have you seen this, human? Is this how you know of it? It was crawling with... Enough of these games, human. We know about the station that our personnel there. What happened to them? Or what? Silence! It will be discussed later. I'm just gonna skip through this. Your lies do not fool us. I warn you against lying to us again. How do we know this? What have you been hiding from us? What facilities? So, it's just a madhouse at this point. Like they're clearly divided on the matter. It is not an issue to be discussed among outsiders. Huh. Okay. No, I demand answers. What has been happening down there? Our agreement with the Republic to research and synthesize Kolto has borne us disaster. That is all you need to know. So, what I think I understand from this is the members of the Selkath, I guess, government, were working with the Republic secretly. Not everyone was in the know. For any number of reasons. For your crimes against Manaan and the Selkath, you are banned forever from this world on pain of death. Yep. We were doing fine until the one lie just didn't pan out. But I've done nothing wrong. Do not mock us, human. Yeah, I like how they just bat me down immediately. Don't screw with us. Don't pull that crap. You've been found guilty, yep. Yup. So, we have to leave the planet immediately. On threat of death. The Jedi rallied to defeat the Sith in the Great Hyperspace War, but the victory came at great cost. At this point, I'm just reading it because I've been kicked off Manaan. Actually, it might be the only planet you can get kicked off of in this game. That's really interesting. That's an interesting design choice. All I can say on the matter. Lovely Karth, lovely Bastila, and dialogue from Bastila. She feels the end of our quest is near. Soon we'll discover the location of the Starforge. I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side. I'm glad she's noticed. Been trying to point that out. I'm sorry, Bastila. I will try to do better. Path of the Light is a difficult one to walk. We might not even see the shadows until we are surrounded and can never find our way back. That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you're not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it is too late. That's wise advice. That's really wise. Unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. Sith have become so powerful because there are many Jedi who have succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. Do whatever is required, such as... I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. That's pretty typical. We should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must. I will certainly try. You know, it's in this day and age where you can still say try without having some tiny 900-year-old goblin tell you, do or do not, there is no try. Well, I'm gonna leave it on that note. Next time, we try for Korriban.